Hey guys, I saw the Mario Galaxy movie, and honestly, it was indeed a Mario Galaxy movie. I wouldn't brag about it though. The funny Wahoo movie, as of recording this, has been getting ripped apart by the critics, and I can honestly see why. Yeah, so this video is going to be pretty spoilery, like very spoilery. If you're watching this and you haven't seen the movie, I strongly recommend you watch it, then come back here. If not, yeah, I got a lot to say. But first off, let me get through the good stuff of the movie. You know, the pros. The visuals in the movie are absolutely amazing. It was like complete eye candy and made me keep my eyes glued to the screen. I'm not going to show too much in regards to that because, you know, Universal's kind of poop duty with copyright. The music is one thing I did in fact hear complaint about in the original movie, at least with the licensed music. I did know that it was not really present in this movie, or at least as far as I am aware. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Fox was honestly my favorite part in the entire movie, and you know, this movie really wanted you to know that he was just like this cool dude. Glenn Powell absolutely killed it as Fox. Every time I see him on screen, I just have like this weirdly dumb smile. I was like, ooh. Brie Larson also does a spectacular and phenomenal job as Rosalina. You know, whenever she was on screen, that is. That's something I'll get back to in a little bit. Bowser and Peach had these very interesting character arcs throughout the movie, and it really showed the bond between him and Bowser Jr. Peach is a little bit different, but I'll get back to that in a little bit. Overall, this movie had a lot of stuff jam-packed into it with all this nostalgia and references throughout the whole movie. Which is also one of its cons, because the nostalgia and references throughout, that's all it is. And there are quite a bit of critiques I have going throughout the rest of this little video, because it really did drag down the movie for me, like a lot. With one other critique, the plot. Rosalina gets kidnapped and Mario and friends need to help. That's pretty much all there is to it. A lot of Nintendo fans would argue with the fact that, oh well, it's a Mario movie, they always never have plot. Like, dude, this is a movie. They kind of need to have a plot. Games and movies are drastically different, whether you like it or not. Movies need to tell a story regardless, and not just be reference after reference after reference. Another defense hardcore Nintendo fans would also say is, oh, well, it's a kid's movie. They don't need to have a deep and meaningful story. To which I say, fair point, fair point. Counterpoint, however, I am pretty certain there are in fact movies out there for younger audiences that have a more deep and meaningful story, like holy crap. Secondly, Rosalina was given the Withered Bonnie treatment. What does that mean? Simple. She didn't have any screen time. To summarize it even better, imagine, if you will, a hypothetical FNAF security breach movie where Glamrock Freddy was kidnapped and had like 7 minutes of screen time. And then you have Chipper, and he has like 30 minutes of screen time. Just thinking about it now, Rosalina just pulled a Wesker and was like, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to spare on screen. Thirdly, this is supposed to be a Mario Galaxy movie, but it's really just a Mario movie. The pacing was just all over the place, and Nintendo hyped up all of these characters showing up in the movie only for them never to appear again. It's like, ooh, look at this. That's Wart from Mario Bros. 2. Gone. Oh my god, it's Honey Hive Galaxy. Gone. The Comet Observatory? Huh. I thought that would have been gone. Jesus! And as for lore adaptation in the movie, well, Rosalina and Peach are sisters in this. I mean, I kind of expected something like this to happen, I'm not gonna lie. It's that weird movie adaptation change you should just expect in these by now. Remember, Sonic 3 changed Shadow's lore, even if not as much as Rosalina. I think what Mario Galaxy needed to do was take notes from Sonic, actually, and focus on making an actual story while putting in those elements from the source material. Honestly, that's just me, but honestly I've also just come to expect this for a while now. But honestly, at the end of the day, if you're a kid or a massive Nintendo fan, you're gonna love this movie, probably even a whole lot more than me, which is saying something because I'm a big Nintendo geek. Even I didn't care too much for this movie, but I expect this movie to make like a $fucktillion in the box office anyway, so guess my opinion really doesn't matter. And so I will end the stupid little complainy little video by asking you guys, did you like the Mario Galaxy movie? Did you not like it? Let me know down below. I don't expect this video to do too well since, my Return to Silent Hill video ended up being a flop for Silent Hill, both the movie and the video, but I do hope you guys did enjoy this little rant. If you did, it would mean a whole lot if you hit the like button and subscribe. It'd be pretty cool if you ask me. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my spaghetti off the stove, so bye-bye.